I'm gonna do my hair. Because it's a bit crazy and I have to leave the house, so can't be going anywhere looking like this. Sometimes I spray the brush and sometimes I spray my hair. I don't know why, just the way it happens. I have a very important appointment today. Been waiting since May of last year, so 2024. Ow, ow, ow. And, you know, put up with lots of symptoms and not many answers. And that is my neurology appointment. So, yeah, I'm quite excited, but also quite nervous because a lot is riding on this. I haven't been allowed to drive until I've seen a neurologist because I have this weird symptom where things swap places in my vision. And, let's go pigtails. And, no, I cannot have a black and a pink. And so if I'm driving, a car will be coming past me, but it might look like it's coming at me. And so I'll freak out and, yeah, so, not ideal. And, ooh, sorry. Put my wearable treatment in. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly what you want the driver of a car to be experiencing, right? Because otherwise might freak out. So, yeah, a lot is riding on this, and I'd just like some answers as to why I can't move my body half the time, and why sometimes I need help getting out of bed, and why after like 5 minutes I feel like I want to faint after like 5 minutes of walking, or why I get dizzy when I stand up. So yeah, lots of questions and lots of overlaps, especially across chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and things like MS, lupus. I know my thyroid's fine because I just had it tested last week, and it was good. And I know it's not my iron levels. I definitely don't have POTS. I do have orthostatic intolerance from the ME/CFS, but I do have orthostatic intolerance from the ME/CFS, which stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis. I need a brush, hold on. And yeah, that can be annoying, but I don't think it's the entire reason that I struggle with my balance. So pretty. Yeah, so I'm nervous. Obviously I can't film in the actual appointment because New Zealand is a bit stricter on that sort of thing. You know, I don't want the doctor to feel uncomfortable, but I will totally talk to you guys afterwards. And I can share a few little snippets of other things, but yeah, let's hope that today is the day I get some answers. Anyway, I'm ready now. Nope, I lied. feel a bit more human if I have some eyelashes. Well, that's the other thing is I failed 2 visual fields tests. And my prescription is fine. So. And that is what happens when you try and put eyeliner on with ME. Ooh. Back to the present day. I realised I never spoke after the appointment, so I'll do that now. Okay, so ME, yes. Fibromyalgia, yes. MS, no. Which, now that I come to terms with it, is good. But I spent so long convincing myself I had it that I was kind of like, huh? When she said I didn't. Functional neurological issues, yes. The eye thing, nobody can explain. So what I mentioned about my eyes, like the objects swapping places, it's still happening, even though it's been over a month since I saw the neurologist. My B12 levels were tested and they were mildly borderline low from a neuro standpoint, so I'm now on B12 injections, which does actually help the ME, so I won't complain. And then I had another eye test because it had been 6 months, and I passed that visual fields test on the first go, which was really good. My eyes seem to have gotten worse, but not with the prescription. Like, with the prescription, my eyesight is still 100%. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but I have been referred to an eye specialist. And they'll be able to do more tests. Possibly, she said, an ultrasound, which I was like, how can you do an ultrasound on an eye? But I suppose you can do an ultrasound on anything now. More in-depth scans. So I'm not sure what's going on with my eyes, but needless to say, the neurologist said I still cannot drive, so I'm a bit annoyed, but I'm doing my best to cope with it. And can you not? There's a fly trying to get my attention. I'm going to ignore it. Yeah, I'm adjusting, and I've been applying for jobs that don't seem to need a vehicle, and I actually had an interview the other day, and this time I managed the whole thing without falling ill halfway through. Now that I kind of have answers, I'm learning to live with what I have, and I'm not letting it stop me now. I climbed to the very top of Mangere Mountain, which is a mountain in Auckland, and like, we've gone there quite a few times. We didn't go for like 15 years, but once Myrtle passed away, I don't know, that somehow catapulted us back into walking. We actually find it easier to walk on the mountain than on the flat, but like, we made it to the top of the crater, and then I went up the last little bit, and it was like, I said to myself, Liz, you can do it, and I did it. So I got some awesome photos and lovely panoramic shots, which I will kind of add into this. And here is to 2025 being about truly living, thriving, not surviving.